So lovely. Happy evening.
Happy evening.
Happy afternoon, in fact.
Good afternoon.
We at 3 o'clock, and we are in. It's just the journey is progressing, and we are on day 17 of our mirror work journey. So yes, we can straight away go to the chapter. So today's chapter is living stress free. Stress is become such a common word now. When we were in college and school, the word stress was not known. Matlab, nobody used to say, I'm so stressed. I don't remember. I don't remember 20 years back, nobody used to say. It
No.
just started catching. Even a child says, I'm too stressed. Even a fourth standard child will say, I'm so stressed, you know. So this has become a real common word which has very less people don't understand actually that what stress is all about. So we are going to understand in this chapter what stress, and there are many beautiful phrases which will come, which we will understand in a very different way, yeah, as we go through. So stress is a fear reaction to life and its constant changes. So life is, if life is there, changes will be there, right? And
Yeah.
changes will be constant. We know we can't say that no, it will be like how a river flows now down from the mountains to the plains, and every point of time, every few kilometers, the speed of the river changes, the force of the river changes, and also the minerals that it brings with it down to the plains also changes, right?
Yeah.
In our
Yes.
life also change is constant. Like in a life also, if we look at the life cycle, first a child is born, then youth comes, then uh, adult, a person grows into an adult, then old age, and then death, and then again a child is born. So every moment everything is changing. In nature also we see change of weather, change of seasons, and in our day also, morning is different, afternoon is different, early morning is different, then morning is different. So everywhere we see changes. Change is a constant factor. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Today you learn how to stop feeling so stressed. Isn't it interesting? We will learn how to stop feeling stressed. But first of all, ask yourself, do you say this, that I'm feeling stressed? I'm really stressed. Do you ever use this word?
No, not really. At times.
Not really, no? So we seldom use this word, right?
Yeah.
So from your letters and your comments on my Facebook page, Louis is saying this. I notice that many of you are struggling with much stress in your lives. Do you know why you feel so stressed? So this is a very common thing, very commonly used in today's world with the teenagers. They who are so much engrossed. There's nothing which is methodical. Seldom any discipline, and hence they create stress. Stress is not there, but they created it. It is created by them. Do you agree with this?
Yes.
Yeah. So stress is a fear. Now comes the definition. Stress is a fear reaction to life and to the constant change that is inevitable. What does inevitable means? That it is unavoidable.
Unavoidable.
If life है तो फिर changes होंगे ही, right? We just
Yeah.
discussed. And it is a fear reaction to life. Whenever we spoke about our fears, there was a total one whole chapter we devoted on it. Yeah. So fear is, it is a fear reaction. So whenever you're scared or whenever you're fearful of something and you react, so it has not happened as yet, but generally fear is, uh, future based. Nothing has happened, but we create that fear in the mind, and we create and create and create, and then we feel anxious, we feel fearful, the fear increases, and then the word stress comes. Stress has become a catchword. Actually, it's become a catchword. We use it as an excuse for not taking responsibility for our feelings above all our fear. This is so true. When we don't want to take the responsibility of what we are feeling, we don't own our feelings, then we say, I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Let's understand what is a sign that the body gives, when there is a fearful state, the sign that the body gives. And if we avoid that sign, we don't listen to that sound which the body is telling us to, we don't listen to the calling of the body, then it develops into a stressful situation. But if you can equate stress with fear and understand that feeling stressed is really a fearful reaction. Now let's understand this. That if you are fearful, then you are stressed. If you are stressed, then you are fearful. It's just a reaction, a fearful reaction. You can begin to, you can begin to eliminate the need for stress in your life. So once you know that it is a fearful reaction, and we know how to deal with our fears, we can go and talk
Yes.
to ourselves in
Very.
front of the mirror and say what? That I know you've come to protect me. I know you've come to what were the sentences, the affirmations that we use for fear?
I have written it.
No, but don't you remember? Don't see. First remember whatever you can remember. I know you've come
I
to
know you
protect.
have come to protect me. I know you have come to teach me.
No, that was not there. Don't make up.
No,
Just
not there.
remember what was there in the book.
I cannot recollect it.
Just shut your eyes and recollect whatever you can.
I know you're there to protect me. I cannot recollect the exact statement.
I allow you to let go.
I
I
allow
release
you to
you.
let
I
go.
allow you to let go. I release you. You are free.
Yes.
Huh? So
Yeah.
telling to the fear of anything which you're scared of. So we did it in very much in detail, which I think so. You were not there that time,
Yeah.
and you didn't hear the recording also. So how
No,
will
I
you?
read it. I read it. I didn't see the recording.
So you understood now
Yeah.
when you read how much you remember when you hear the recording when you're in the
Yes,
class
it
how
makes
much.
a huge difference.
So a peaceful, relaxed person is neither frightened nor stressed. Now we get the steps we to be peaceful and relaxed. And how do we do it? By
Talking to
eliminating
ourselves and
our
eliminating,
fears, by talking and accepting that fear. Don't resist that fear. If we resist, then
releasing it. Yeah.
increase. If you're feeling stressed, ask yourself, what are you scared of? What are you afraid of? Many people have a long list. What happened?
You have to scroll down. No?
Many people have a long list of worries with things like work, money, family, and health at the top. Your concern then becomes, one second, huh?
Hmm.
Your concern then becomes how to eliminate the fear. Now, see, we are identifying the fear. Even if we have a long list, that's fine. We are humans, so there is possibility of fear coming because of the past old beliefs which we are carrying from childhood. And
Yeah.
a child is born with only two fears. Can you guess what are they?
A child is born with two fears.
Two fears, yes. Fear of loud noise. Whenever there's a loud noise, even if the child is sleeping, he just wakes up like this, right?
And darkness. Yeah.
Fear, darkness, the child is not scared of. In darkness,
No.
also the child is wide open. Eyes are
Okay.
wide open. They are not scared. We are scared at why the child is not sleeping.
Okay.
Darkness, a child is not scared of. They just keep their eyes open and then they don't cry because there's no light. No. So fear of loud noise and fear of
Hmm.
falling. When we are
Yeah.
playing with the child, sometimes you must have seen people, we used to just make them jump up and the child used
Hmm.
to just get startled, right? Have you
Yeah.
done?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So then the two fears everyone is born with. But over a period of time, that is there because we have experienced that in our past lives, all of us.
Hmm.
So that fear is there. But then we collect so many other fears. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can by doing your mirror work and practicing positive affirmations, when you do this, you can replace your negative, constricting thoughts with positive thoughts that can
Positive.
create peace, joy, harmony in a stress-free life. We have been experiencing this.
Hmm.
Yeah, now comes a very beautiful para. After this, you can read, Dolly, but I'll just
Yeah.
read the next para. There
Yeah.
is an expression I like to use a lot. What is that expression? It's a phrase which says
Mhm.
totality of possibilities. Have you heard of it earlier?
No.
So, totality of possibilities, literally, it means that there are endless possibilities for anything in front of us. Endless, infinite.
Hmm.
If we are aware of and if we are open to receive those possibilities and understand and think of those possibilities. So there is a whole, uh, if you, so let's take an example, then you'll understand. So if I have to travel from here to Amritsar, supposingly,
Hmm.
and Amritsar may also, I need to go to the Golden Temple. Yeah. So now I will, what are the possibilities? I'll just Google it. Either I can go by train. Train may also, there are so many trains, depending
Hmm.
upon the time I need to leave. And then there are the flight also, different timings, different flight. Spice Jet is there, Indigo is there. So many flights, Air India is there, maybe
Yeah.
flight. Indian Airlines is there. So many flights are there. And आजकल और भी कुछ नए add हो गए. Yeah, so many options are there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Then
Yeah.
when I go there, now I have a choice. If I'm dropping down at the station, then I have a choice what to go, how to go, what vehicle to take, and how to reach the Golden Temple. And even if I reach the Golden Temple, I have a lot, lots of choices. Where which hotel do I stay, and where supposedly I want to stay near the temple, then I have to look for those choices. So many possibilities are there existing.
Yeah.
Similarly, in our life also in our day to day life. How do I behave with my experiences from morning to evening? Think of the totality of possibilities. Okay, if I don't speak in this way, there is a way that I can speak in this way.
Hmm.
If I can make the person give examples, tell stories, and then explain, or I just say it very curtly, or I say it in an irritated way, or I complain and say, or I taunt and say. So many ways are there, na? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So then there is, so we can say koi bhi cheez ke liye there is totality of possibilities.
Hmm.
Some of which we can see, some of which is existing in the invisible world, but everything is existing, whether you can see or not see. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
learned it from one of my early teachers in New York. This expression always gave me a taking off place for letting my mind go beyond what I thought possible, far beyond the limited beliefs I grew up with. Very, very beautiful to check our beliefs, how we behave, how we react, how we respond, and then understanding कि खाली ये एक ही way नहीं है. There are many other ways. Okay, let me think outside the box and think that yes, this is also possible. If I do this thing in this way, if I talk to that person in this way, then something else, the outcome will be something else. Yeah. So
Yes.
use the wisdom. Then we start operating from the space of wisdom. Then we start operating from the space of light, not of darkness. But we need to pause. Then only these things appear.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you can take over now, Dolly.
Yeah. As a child, I did not
Sorry,
understand.
1 minute. This
Hmm.
learning is the greatest learning of this chapter. Just make a
The
note
point
of it
that
if you want in your journal. Totality
hmm.
of possibilities. Always remember this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's read.
Hmm. As a child, I did not understand how much of the criticism grown ups heaped on me was not deserved. It was their reaction to a stressful or disappointing day. But I accepted their criticism as true, and the negative thoughts and beliefs about myself that I internalized were limitations that conditioned my life for many years. I may not have looked awkward or dumb or silly, but I surely felt it.
I sure felt it. Yeah.
I sure felt
So,
it.
so then we all have gone through this, like as a child, criticisms from the grown-ups. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Decisions from our parents. First of all, grown-ups में parents आते हैं, then grandparents, then teachers, then maybe siblings, then any other person you can add on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was their reaction to a stressful or disappointing day. So now you understand that they did this, they criticized. So every person is coming from a space of their experience. Maybe they had a stressful day, that's why they spoke to you like this. Maybe they had a disappointing day, that's why they spoke to you like this. But then what happened was that time that understanding was not there. Now we understanding it. That time we thought that okay, whatever they are saying, they're criticizing. So I am like that actually. They are telling me something about myself, and you take it as the final truth.
Yeah.
Now we understand that this wasn't the case. The truth which we are carrying since so many years, now we are looking it from a different perspective, just stepping out of it, taking
Hmm.
ourselves out of it and understanding it and taking our best step forward. So yes,
Yes.
let's see further.
Most of our beliefs about life and about ourselves are formed by the time we are 5 years old. We may
Meaning,
expand on them a little as teenagers, and maybe a tiny bit more when we are older, but very little changes overall. If I were to ask you why you hold on a certain belief, you would almost certainly trace it back to a decision you made when you were a young child.
do you agree with this? That's why we
Yes,
were
I
told to
do.
take a picture of ours when we were
Childhood,
5 years old. Now you
yeah.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Again, she says, could be that you can stretch it till you were a teenager and maybe a tiny bit more than you were older. But generally, the beliefs are formed when we were 5 years,
5 years.
and we were young as 5 years. So we live in the limitations of our 5-year-old consciousness. Do you
Yes.
remember anything? Because we are going to do the journaling from that time onwards. Do you remember anything when you were 5 years till now, or no? Did you try to remember
I tried to remember, but then nothing came.
and then you didn't retry?
No, I
You gave
tried
it
hard.
up.
I was
You gave
thinking,
it up.
thinking about it. I was thinking about it.
So let's see now what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are the limitations that often stop us from experiencing and expressing the totality of possibilities? What are the things that we think? I'm not smart
I'm not.
enough. I'm
I'm
not
not.
organized. I
I
have too
have
much
too
on my
much on my
plate.
plate.
I don't
I
have
don't
enough
have
time.
enough time.
Anything is resonating for you? Did you ever think when you were a child that I'm not smart enough?
Yeah, I'm not smart enough.
So I'm not organized.
I am organized.
No, as a child.
Yeah, I was organized.
Okay, I have too much on my plate. I just can't handle it.
No, this I didn't feel.
I don't have enough time.
No, this also I didn't feel.
You had enough time to play. You had enough
Yeah,
time to talk
to
with
study
friends.
everything. Yeah,
So very good. So then there are certain other beliefs that are stopping you. You need to find out that. We are going to do in the winner work exercise. So how many of you are letting limiting beliefs stop you? See, these are what? These are limiting beliefs now, which we are carrying from our childhood, and they're stopping us in our own personal, emotional, physical growth.
true.
Understand? Anywhere we feel that we are our growth is there is a breakdown any part of our life, we know that this it is because of a belief that we are carrying, and we are cracking our beliefs every day, right? Limiting
Yeah,
belief. So let's read from here. You have a choice.
you have a choice to accept these limitations or to go beyond them. Remember, the limitations you feel are all in your mind and have nothing to do with reality. When you learn to drop your limiting beliefs and allow yourself more
Limiting
into
belief.
the hmm, limiting beliefs,
Yeah.
limiting beliefs, yeah, and you allow yourself to move into totality of possibilities, you will discover that you are good enough. You do have what it takes. You can handle whatever is in your plate, and you have all the time you need. You can see all sorts of possibilities, and you are capable of remarkable things.
So whenever you feel that you are, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, or any of the other things, just identify what is your feeling about yourself. One more thing
Not smart enough.
that we got from here. Anything else? Apply your brains also, na, Dolly? Anything else you had about yourself? You thought, hmm?
I could handle things,
But what
and I
you
had all the time also.
negative things I'm telling you, just in, if you remember anything. If you're not, then you'll remember as we move on. So now, how do we deal with it? So first step is, like, in future also something comes, you feel that, you can't handle this, or people are just not trying to understand your position, or they're not acknowledging you, or they're just finding fault in you. Yeah. So
Yeah,
then you have to just say that there is a totality of possibilities. These people are saying, doing something from their own perspective. That is not what I am. I do not belong to this. I know that I love myself, and then go and say in front of the mirror, I love you, Dolly, I really love you, Vanna, I really love you. Like this, you talk to yourself in the mirror. And
yes,
then you can handle whatever is there on your plate.
yeah,
So you do have what it takes. Matlab, everything is available to you. There is in the universe's kitchen, everything is available. But it depends on what I step and choose and take it. Everything, the choice is mine. है ना? So
yeah,
you have all the time you need. There is enough time. When we say
for
I didn't
everything.
get
Yeah,
time to do, which means that you didn't understand the totality of possibilities. Remind yourself that I didn't use. There was a possibility that I could have used. I could have excused myself from that place and given myself. If not, if I would have given myself 1 hour, I could have given myself 30 minutes or 20
mm,
minutes. But not doing altogether is running away from your responsibility.
yes,
So you can handle whatever is on your plate. Matlab jo bhi, whatever is available and whatever is being expected from you, you can handle it. We all are capable of. So
mm.
you have to say, when you say, I'm not smart enough, what will you say? I'm good enough.
I'm good enough
Positive
to.
affirmation.
I'm good enough to handle
Surely, would
my
you
things.
like to go and splash water on your eyes, because it's
No,
quite, you're yawning throughout.
that was coming because I didn't sleep last night. But then I'm not sleepy.
Okay, okay. ठीक है.
It's just the
Want to
laziness.
have water?
No, I just ate my lunch.
Okay. So you can handle whatever's on your plate, and you have all the time you need. You can see
Yes.
all sorts of possibilities, and you're capable of remarkable things. Believe that you are capable of doing remarkable things. Add one more affirmation to your affirmation list. Say to yourself, I'm capable of remarkable things. I'm capable of handling everything that comes in my plate. Okay, so let's
Yeah,
affirm, look into the
I am
mirror and
capable.
say, I become, take the mirror in
One
front
second.
of you. I become more confident. Dolly, where's the mirror?
Yeah, I'm opening it. Hmm.
I become more confident
I become more confident
and proficient every day.
and proficient every day. I
There are no
become
limits
more
to my
confident.
ability.
I become more profin. I become more confident every day.
There are no limits to my abilities.
There are no limits to my abilities.
I become
There
more
are no
confident and proficient every day.
I become more confident and proficient every day.
There are no limits to my abilities.
There are no limits to my abilities.
Or I'm capable of doing remarkable things.
I am capable of doing remarkable things.
Now
I
we
am
go into
capable
the
of
inner
doing
work
remarkable
exercise.
things. Yeah.
How are you feeling? Good about yourself?
Yes.
Obviously. Yeah.
Yes.
So now we sit in a comfortable chair with our hands on the lap and the legs touching the floor. Both the feet flat on the floor. Make sure that you're not sitting on the bed. And Dolly, from now onwards, even when you're doing the magic book, please avoid sitting on the bed and doing the sessions.
Okay.
Because
I'll sit on the chair.
a bed is
Yeah.
a place where we sleep.
Okay.
So the
I'll sit on the chair.
association with the bed is always that you're sleeping. You know, when we
Okay.
sleep, we want to go to the bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So you first, yeah, sitting on a comfortable chair with your hands on your lap, open palms like this, and both feet
Hmm.
flat on the floor. Now close your eyes and take 3 long, deep breaths. On your third breath, breathe in slowly and breathe out one more time. And imagine that you're wearing your tension and fear as an overcoat or a jacket. Your tension and fear is an overcoat or jacket. That is what you're wearing. Now, once you have imagined that, imagine undoing the buttons and pulling the coat off your shoulders, sliding it over your arms and dropping it on the floor. Just imagine doing this. Feel any fear and tension flowing out of your body. Feel your muscles relax. Allow your entire body to relax as you drop the jacket from your shoulders and your arms and drop it on the floor. Feel it and now pick up the pocket mirror and look deeply into your eyes and say, pick up the pocket mirror. You're not imagining, you're doing it yourself. So take the pocket mirror in front of you and say, I release all fear.
I release all fear.
I let go of all the tension.
I let go of all the tension.
I'm at peace.
I am at peace.
Freedom from stress is my divine right.
Living from stress is my divine right.
Keep repeating these affirmations over and over again. I release all fear.
I release all my fear.
Let go of all my tension.
I let go of all my tension.
And I'm at peace.
I'm at peace.
Freedom from stress is my divine right.
Freedom from stress is my divine right.
Now take one deep breath in and out with your eyes shut. Keep the mirror with you only and then open it. Say, I believe in me.
I believe in me.
I'm a capable person.
I am a capable person.
I can handle anything that comes my way.
I can handle anything that comes my way.
I believe in possibilities.
I believe in possibilities.
So now, anytime when you see a reflection today, till the time we meet, say to yourself, I'm at peace.
I am at peace.
I have all the time I need.
I have all the time I need.
and I flow with life easily and effortlessly.
I flow with life easily and effortlessly.
I can handle anything that comes my way.
I can handle anything that comes my way.
I believe in possibilities.
I believe in possibilities.
I'm at peace.
I am at peace.
I have all the time that I need,
I
always.
have all the time that I need always.
I flow with life easily and effortlessly.
I flow with life easily and effortlessly.
Now close your eyes, shut your eyes, put the mirror by your side, and drift back to your past. See yourself when you were 5 years old. See that little dolly, see that little Vandanaa when she was 5 years old. See yourself when you were 5 years old. Where are you? At school? At home? What do you like to do? How do you view the world? Keep asking these questions to yourself. When you think of yourself as 5 years old, how do you picture yourself? Where are you? Your appearance, your clothes that you're wearing, your nature, the people whom you're associated with, your friends in school, at home, the kind of things that you used to do. And now, without saying anything, don't have to say anything, open your eyes and write down whatever comes to your mind when you're thinking of the past, where we were told to. To start, when I was 5 years old, I remember, and then carry on. So, whatever age you were born, whatever year you were born, just count five. Then that year, now start thinking. Supposingly, I was born in 1967, plus 5 is 72. So, what happened? 1972, what happened when I was 5 years? When I was at home, how I used to spend my day, how the world was at that time, how it used to be, what kind of vehicle I used to travel. Did I have a car? Was there a TV at home? What are the luxuries that you had? Just remember anything that comes in your mind. What kind of a child were you in school? How did the teachers treat you? Did you get punishments and out of the classroom? Or how how did you feel? What did you feel and how did you feel when you used to give exams? Was there exam anxiety? Or you used to enjoy giving the exams? How were you in poem recitation? So these are the things you need to remember. When you shut your eyes and remember, everything will come in front of you. That is what is coming just now, and I'm narrating that to you. So 5 years maybe we were in KG, 3 years, then lower KG, upper KG. per kg before the first time, right?
Yeah.
Do you briefly remember the teacher which was there? The report cards you used to get. And those cards are still with you. I do have the report cards. So
I do have.
you also have?
Yeah.
You used to love studying. You used to come. You used to stand first in your class. You were amongst the toppers in the class. So just remember everything that is coming just now and write it down. Become so beautiful that you write it down. Now, after this, you can stop. You can write afterwards if there's something else coming. Now, remember any of the worries or negative beliefs that you had when you were 5 years old. Worries or negative beliefs. You had any negative beliefs that this teacher just favors that child, my friend. And no matter whatever I do, but this she's never going to appreciate me and gives me less marks. If that was a negative belief, write down and then leave space because we are going to write another belief against it, positive one. It's a good time for us to release and take out all the negative beliefs so that those beliefs are sticking to us till today, even after so many years, and they are because of them our current life is it's based on those beliefs. Never we would have sat like this and would have written if this book wouldn't have been there.
I wrote two things.
You've written.
Yeah.
So you when you were 5 years old, any of the worries or negative beliefs you've written, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember any hurt feelings? You've
I
written
don't
negative.
remember much of it. Negative, yeah. I found out too.
No hurt feelings. If it is coming,
No.
then write them all down. Now, next to all the beliefs you wrote down in step two, write down the real reasons for these beliefs. It could be your parents were having a bad day at work and they told you something that wasn't true. Perhaps a childhood friend who was unloved decided to take it on you. Write all the thoughts in your journal. You writing?
Yeah,
You've written.
yeah,
Next to the beliefs, you wrote down step to write down the real reasons. You found out the real
yeah.
reasons of the beliefs. Now make a list. Now fourth is make a list of some of the things that are causing you stress this week. In this week, the past 7 days, make a list of all the things that are causing you stress in the past 7 days.
I do.
Complete.
Yeah.
Now, the list that you have created just now and the list you created for 5 years,
Hmm.
do any of them have to do with the limited thinking of your 5-year-old consciousness? So just now, what you created the last 7 days, whatever stress you had, and then you read again what you had written when you were 5 years. Now, this limited thinking was coming from a 5-year-old consciousness, yeah? So, do
Yeah.
you feel any relation between the two?
Yes. Both are interrelated.
Interrelated, right?
Yeah.
So take time to write down your innermost thoughts and reflections. Now write down whatever you feel like, just write down in the next paragraph, next page. Just take time. We'll stay here only if yeah, there is enough time. Take time to write down your innermost thoughts and reflections. What are you understanding? What is your learning from this? Obviously that it is interrelated, but something else beyond it. Go deeper into it. Remember, we are opening the knots, and opening these knots will help us in creating a strong and happy future. And of course, the present will also improve. You'll get some lovely insights when you're writing.
I wrote.
So now your heart thought for day 17 is I experience the totality of possibilities within me. Yeah, I
Yeah.
experience the totality of
Of
possibilities.
possibilities within me.
So it helps us to go beyond our limitations, the limited mind, the limited understanding. And then we understand that yes, nothing is impossible, it can be done. You have to just step back and look at it from a different angle. Like, just now I'm looking outside the window and I can see the buildings, the the floors of the building, the far off buildings, the close buildings. I can see the monorail passing by. I can see the sky. But now, if I go to some other part of my house, I can see it in a different way.
Yeah.
The
Angle.
my building is same. It's standing at one place. The other building is also standing at one place. Right? So there's endless possibilities to see the same building from different angles. The view will be different. There'll be different trees. There'll be some more buildings behind, and then there might
Hmm.
be some more objects that I'll be able to see. As I go closer, the possibilities will change. As I move far, the possibilities will change. As I step down and go into the ground floor, and from the ground, standing on the ground, when I look at that building, again the possibilities will change. Right? So there are
Yes.
endless possibilities, and let your mind go beyond thoughts like it can't be done, go beyond it. Chabhi bhi when you catch yourself, na, no,
Hmm.
I couldn't do it because there was no time. Okay, I couldn't do it because there were people all around. I couldn't do it. This can't be done. This had to be done. This had to be done. There was no time for this thing to be done. Yeah. So then
Yeah.
if you have similarly, we also have like it won't work, it will never work for
Hmm.
me, relationship will not work, and I don't know, I just give up. When you find yourself talking like this, then you understand, then you just remember one thing: there is totality of possibilities. Let me think from a different perspective. Let me think, give myself time, and let me do something. Just, counting in the reverse order from 10 down to 0. And then your mind settles down. And then when you start thinking, the shift will be there. Somebody is angry, somebody is talking in an angry tone, and I am feeling bad, and I also talk in the same manner. Then what's the difference between me and the other person?
Correct.
There's a totality of possibilities. Always when you
Possibility.
find this now, everything mellows down and starts flowing in a different direction. Think of how
Correct.
often you've expressed these limitations. Like, another beautiful thing is because I'm a woman, I can't do this. Don't we think that kuch upar se bhari kuch utarna hai, from the loft? We call the men or the house
Yeah.
help. And
Yes,
then
we
we
do.
say, see, I am a woman, I won't be able to lift such a heavy object. Yes, no.
Happens. Yeah.
And because I'm a man, I can do that. I don't have what it takes. You hold on to limitations because they're important to you, but limitations stop you from expressing and experiencing the totality of possibilities. Agreed, na?
Yes.
We impose our limitation first of all from the past. Where is the past? From a child who's
Correct.
5 years young.
Yes.
It starts from there. Because what happens is when you are 2 years, 1 year, 3 years, 4 years, you slowly get into the understanding of knowing the dualities of life. This is right, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad, this is hot, this is cold, this is beautiful, this is ugly. You know, and then
Yeah.
start developing those walls. And then that means they become the truth. It starts shaping from there. Understanding. Now, whatever you have written, Dolly, do you feel that it is coming to the surface of your mind for the first time?
Not for the first time.
You knew it earlier, something
Yeah.
different came up? Because for me, many things different have come up, which I, matlab, Of course, it was there in my mind, but it never came to my mind as I never would have thought of it even in my quiet moments. It didn't come.
No, nothing unusual like these things came in my mind, but they were interrelated. That was a new thing for me.
These things were always there. Just can you let me know which one thing, if you can just let me know, and what is interrelated?
Like I was worried about my studies and playtime because I was worried like I should complete my work so that mom would allow me to play. And now also stress is there that I was stressed about Param studies.
Okay.
So there is same interrelation
Um,
so that he can indulge his time in playing and all if he completes his work.
ah. So now, how will you change that?
So I have written I must not be so strict and so harsh on myself and others. I should take things the way they come positively without thinking much and criticizing about anything. I must
Yes.
love myself more. I must pamper myself more and interact more and move out more.
Yes. So, again, see, what was the thing you said that if I can complete my studies, I can go out and
Go
play.
out to play. Yeah. I have time for
Now it is,
everything. It should.
and now it is that if Param is not completing his studies, if I will go out, he will not study. Is it like that also?
No, no.
No,
That
no,
is
that is
also
there.
there.
That I
That
understood
is
what you
there.
said. That is there, na?
What you said is also there.
Yeah.
So I have to be there for him to complete
Yeah,
his work.
you have to be there. Unless until you are there, he will not study. He'll do
Yes.
something else or he'll play and others will not tell him anything. I'm the
Yeah.
only person who will tell him anything and he'll only listen to me. This is again an illusion. This is not entering into the totality of possibilities. I would suggest after the session go more deeper into it. So many other things will come up. Sit with it again.
Okay.
Because Abhi would trust आ गया ना कि हाँ that relation is there. Whatever was there during my childhood and whatever I'm stressed of now is so interrelated.
Yeah. I was very introvert. I was not that extrovert and I never used to interact with friends. And I had the stress of visiting or meeting up at a friend's place this week. It is so interrelated.
Yeah. So let's spend some more time. Every time you think I can't, you're limiting yourself. Every time the mind says, no, I can't do this, it's impossible. I just can't do. I can't
Hmm.
handle. And I know I won't be able to do array, but I'm saying I won't be able to do it. I can't sleep till my husband comes. You know, something like that. So are you willing to go beyond what you believe today? Is the question this chapter is asking. Are
Yes.
you willing to go beyond what you believe today?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
if it's a yes, then let's listen to the affirmations. Yeah.
Hmm.
So you can shut your
Yeah.
eyes again, your feet on the floor, your palms open, your eyes looking within in the heart space. Negative, fearful thinking only brings more stress into your life. Here are some affirmations you can say wherever you are, in front of your mirror, in the car, at your desk, when negative thoughts begin to surface. Take 3 deep breaths and open your eyes and look into the mirror. You're going to say these affirmations. They're
Yeah.
very beautiful. Let's say it. So say, I let go
I let go
of all the fear and doubt,
of all the fear and doubt,
and life becomes simple and easy for me.
and life becomes simple and easy for me.
Now remember, we'll pause. Remember any fear or doubt coming. So you just say that I just let go.
I just let go that fear.
Are you able to let go?
Yes, I'm able to let go.
Okay, very nice. Now you create. Now you say I create a stress-free world for myself.
I create a stress free world for myself.
Does that mean that you will stay and live in a different,
No,
another new world? No, no.
no.
I breathe in and out slowly,
I breathe in and out slowly,
relaxing more and more with each breath.
relaxing more and more with each breath.
Do this and see. When you breathe in slowly and when you breathe out slowly, you feel relaxed. Yes?
Yes.
How many breaths you took?
3.
And you felt relaxed, right? The next word that you speak becomes different. Yeah. So how do
Yeah.
we use this? It's a very simple thing. We can keep on using it. How? Did you put a reminder yesterday, 1 hourly?
No.
Why?
Didn't. Array, everything was back to back. It didn't click on me.
Today you'll do it?
Yes, yes, now only. Immediately after the session, I'll do that.
Then just what is the reminder for? That take three deep breaths in and
And
out.
one thing
And
we have, one or anything we can pick up and say the affirmation every 1 hour.
yeah. The next is I am a capable person
I am a capable person
and I can handle anything that comes my way.
and I can handle anything that comes my way. I am a capable person and I can handle anything that comes my way.
Just pause. I am centered and focused
I am centered and focused
and I feel more secure with each day.
and I feel more secure with each day.
It is safe to express how I feel.
It is safe to express how I feel.
Just see, pause and see. Are you able to express what you're feeling?
Yes,
Of course, in a relaxed way, in a soft way. I can remain serene in any situation. Means
I
calm.
can remain fully in any situation.
I can remain serene in every situation.
I can remain serene in any situation.
I can remain serene in any situation.
I can remain serene in any situation.
I trust myself to deal with
I
any
trust
problems,
myself
to deal with any problems
to deal with any problems
that arise during the day.
that arise during the day.
I trust myself
I, I trust myself
to deal with any problems
to deal with any problems
that arise during the day.
that arise during the day.
I realize that stress is only fear.
I realize that stress is only fear.
I now release all the fears.
I now release all the fear.
There is totality of possibilities within me.
There is totality of possibilities within.
I experience the totality of possibilities within me.
I experience the totality of possibilities within me.
So, this gives me the freedom to look at a problem through different angles. There is not only one solution, but many, many different solutions. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, now see how are you feeling. Remember something cheerful from the past 1 week that you wrote. The stress is what? Coming out of fear, right? We just clarified in the beginning of the chapter.
chapter, correct.
Stress is nothing but the source of a stress is fear.
Fear.
And fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real, the full form of fear. F is false, E is
Evidence
evidence, E
appearing
is
real.
appearing, and R is real. Yeah. And
Hmm.
also, one more thing that we learned was, because there's so many beautiful affirmations, just open your PDF and copy them, and you can record them always and hear it. Uh, the totality of possibilities, so much available. Yeah, like even if you see just a tree, and there are so many leaves in a tree. thousands and thousands. And every leaf will be, color of the leaf will be different, the shape
Different.
and the size of the leaf will be different. The roots are same, the trunk is same, but the branches are different, the leaves are different, the fruits also will be different. And the taste of the fruit also will be slightly different because of the time they get ripe and when they are plucked. Like even if you have a whole box of strawberries, some will have be big, some will be small, some will become soft, some will be hard, some will taste sweet, some will taste little sour. Like that, now
Yeah.
single things.
Yeah.
If you mix everything, then it's a different thing. But if
Different
you
thing.
read, if you see everything, everything is there is endless possibilities which exist. So when we look for things in nature, na, we get our answers. Connect with nature and get your
Hmm.
answer. Yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
that's the thing about today's chapter. Now just go through the journaling again. Yeah, close your eyes and drift back to the past. Take 3 deep breaths. Immediately you get into the subconscious mind where the past is stored. Maybe at times you might have to take 6 breaths, but you'll start feeling those, getting those glimpses of when you were 5 years young. Now now what we've done, we have just touched the surface. 5 saal matlab you were there for one whole year, 365 days. And only 2, 3 memories. No, there were many, many other memories which are embedded down in the deep, which you will remember once you revisit. And it's very important for us to revisit this. So once you know the year and the standard you were in, and then all the activities will come in front of you, all the experiences will come, those limiting experiences. First, we wrote about the happy ones, that where are you at school, at home, what would you like to do? Yeah, so you've written some of them were happy also. How do you view the
Yeah.
world? Wrote down everything, right? Now we'll do it again. Yes?
Yes.
So then we can end today's session and again tomorrow at 6:30. But to complete everything, there's a lot of pending thing because we're giving our time also. A little extra time is required. That's it. And you found the connection today, which was very beautiful.
Yeah.
Now we need to find out more negative beliefs and find more connections. What, that habitual way of thinking that we enter into every time, and we feel stressed unnecessarily. And when you feel stressed, it spills over to everyone in the house. When one
Hmm.
person, the energy
Yeah.
of one person is
Close to everybody in the
just
house.
touches everyone. Don't have to worry and think about, okay, the energy of the other person also needs to change. If this question is coming, then first we need
Hmm.
to again
Change
focus
ourselves.
is this here. Focus is this person in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
being there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.